Mothers, please come near me. We need to talk. You are a mother, and your success, it's not dependent on how many houses you have. We are not going to judge your success based on how many cars you drive. We are not even going to judge your success based on how many people you helped, because you cannot give what you don't have. We are going to judge your success based on how your children represent you when you are not there. Yes, that is how you know a successful mother that has done her homework perfectly well. Who are your children? What are they doing wherever they are? Even when you are not there, even in your absence. What are they doing? Can you beat your chest and say, I know my child will never disgrace me because I nurture them, because I train them, because I show them the way of the Lord? You're not going to judge your success based on how many countries you have visited, based on how many airlines you've traveled with. That is not success. Fail raising good children, well-mannered children, children that can represent you anywhere, even when you are not around. If you fail to raise children that will raise other generations in the right way, you are a failure, ma. You have failed, ma. You have failed. No matter the amount of millions you have in your bank accounts, if your children are a disgrace to womanhood, if your girl child is out there behaving like a dog, you have failed. If your boy child is out there doing drugs, talking as if they are mad, you have failed. I say it with my full chest. You have failed. If you are a successful mom, we see it on your children. We see it in their lives. We see it in how they behave, in how they represent you outside. Please, let's go back to our calling. Mothers are failing their children. Sometimes I don't blame these children. Honestly, sometimes, not all the times, sometimes I don't blame children. I don't blame teenagers. I don't blame young youths misbehaving outside. I blame their parents, because where were they? Did they raise them well? The Bible says, teach your child in the way of the Lord, in the way they should go, and they will never deviate. They will never depart from it. Did you do your homework well, madam? When you are busy flying everywhere, I will tell you that I'm worried about this generation of youth. Yeah, I'm also still young. After all, I'm not 50, not up to 50, so I'm still young. So I'm worried about this generation. I'm worried that if this generation move, you see the next generation, you are saying you are Gen Z body, Gen Z bodies. The next generation coming will be badder, and it will continue to get worse until there is no moral, until there is no more decency, until there is no more respect. And I can't imagine a world like that. I can't imagine a world like that. Mothers, they are the one I have meeting with. Whatever made you get pregnant, and you have a child, that child is your responsibility. Even when they are grown, they are still your responsibilities. As grown as I am, my mom will still come here and say, oh, that clothes you wore is not too fitting. And I'll be like, excuse me, this woman, I'm old, come on, I'm an adult. But she's a mother. She knew how she raised us. She raised us well. So when she sees something that is like, to her, is going out of the line, she'll be like, that thing you put on. And remember, I'll be like Jesus. But that is how it's supposed to be. You don't leave your child, even when they already have children. They are still your children. They are still your babies. No matter how old they are still your babies. You don't leave them because, oh, they are adults. Okay, oh, are you kidding me? Okay, Kimi. You know that need slapping. Give it to them. Reset their brain so that they can represent you well. They will not go and soil your name and your image outside. Ask you questions. We have responsibilities to nurture our children. These children belongs to God on a normal day. But God gave you, out of his generosity, out of mercy, gave you children. How are you handling them? Some people's case is already like a dry fish that cannot be bent. You try to bend it, they will break, they will be broken. They're already broken adults. And it takes the grace of God. But if you are a young woman here, you are giving birth, be intentional about raising your children properly. Please give your children time. Please have time for your children. Raise them well. Raise them well. Let us raise our children well. Maybe there is still hope. Maybe there can still be hope. Let us raise them well. It is not too late for you to raise that your baby boy, that your baby girl, to respect other genders, to respect adults, to know how to talk, to know how to dress, to know how to behave outside. It is not too late. Let us go back to our calling as women, as mothers. The Lord help you.